guys, welcome back to Mike's Double Edge. Today I am going to use PAA Oud Spice. And since I got a few days growth, we're going to use the pearl. And what blade will we use? Don't know yet. We'll be right back. Alright, we are going to use a Wilkerson sword. Haven't used this before, so we're going to give it a try. I already got the lathered up. So, nice and creamy. Got it in there. Got it shut. And we're gonna spray my face. I say I'm wet. All right, so let's get this on there. Doesn't need to be wrapped around the handle. Stuff smells good. This stuff took a lot of water. So far it's had 2 dips and 1.5 teaspoons. And it looks like it could still use some water. So we're going to do another dip, so that'd be 3 dips. Fourth dip. I just got through taking 2 bookshelves out by the dumpster. Not really throwing them away, just letting people have them so we have less to deal with when we're moved for our move, because stuff has kind of changed recently. We're still going to Arkansas. It's still the cheapest place we can find, which is fine with that. I had family down in Arkansas, but I haven't seen them. I don't even know if they're still alive. So 5th dip. So the cheapest way, well, we applied for that one house. We applied for a house for a rent. Well, that fell through because we still have a balance that we cannot afford to pay all in one lump sum because it's over 2 G's. We cannot afford that. We got behind because someone stole my wife's money, and then this place upped the rent on us to where we couldn't afford it. So don't know what we do about that. The landlord's not very nice. They said, well, that's not my problem. Well, it kind of is, because you probably won't get your money for a long time. And So, and they won't accept payments now. They don't do payments. It's either full or nothing, which is stupid and annoying. The only way they accept payments is when it goes to collections. And then, of course, they get paid off and I pay the collections, or we pay the collections. What is it? 5th dip? Is it 6th dip now? So that's the only way we're going to be able to pay on it at all, is if it goes through collections. So, yeah, the house fell through, so because, they wanted us to pay that off, and they won't work with us until we get that paid off, and yeah, stupid as shit, but whatever. So what we're doing is probably going to live in a campground for a while, off and on. If we can find one that will let us live full time, so be it. That's fine. They're freaking cheap down there. Arkansas is cheap, a lot cheaper than Iowa, which I'm fine with. I'm kind of a southern boy at heart, and there's too much shit going on down here. Especially with traffic and dangerous stuff. Too damn noisy. So we'd rather live in a hotel. Or, well, a campground. And if it gets too bad there with weather, because we'll still have our cat, we'll go to a hotel. They got some nice cheap hotels too compared to here. So we just got to get down there. We're going to rent a Enterprise truck instead of a U-Haul. And we still got to rent a single day U-Haul to move stuff into a temporary storage unit here. And then when the time comes for us to, because we're going to stay in a hotel here for like a week. That's the only way it's going to be cheap, is like a week. And then we'll move down there. We'll get Enterprise, just regular old truck. No box truck or anything, but we'll get a regular truck, pack that up with the stuff that's in the storage unit when it's time, and then just go down there. And then we'll get a storage unit down there. Their shit's cheap, and we'll store what we don't need in a storage unit down in Arkansas, and then we'll camp and hop from campground to hotel until we can figure something out. So that's what's going on right now. It sucks, but that's the way we got to do it for now, until we can get our businesses taken off too. But yeah. All right, here we go. First pass. Yep, this is very sharp. I have not used this blade before. And of course, during everything, I'm still going to try and do videos, whether it's on my phone or camera, and we're going to take our computer. So our computer is a two-in-one. It's getting kind of old by now. But it still works. How many of you like camping? I love camping. I don't think my wife's been camping very much, but I think she has. I don't remember. A lot of fish and stuff down there, which I love. Some residual still left, which is good. All right, we'll do second pass now. Respray. Skipping sprays. All right. They got a Bass Pro Shop down there. I love that place. Now we're wet. Cool. They got a tackle warehouse. They have like 2 or 3 other fishing and outdoor stores, which I am totally fine with. The only thing is, I have to get used to gators, because they have gators there. Woohoo! They have gators, they have copperheads, which I knew they had copperheads because of the family reunion. So, no, I'm not saying our family, well, they could be copperheads too. But, yeah, I knew they had that. I knew they had rattlesnakes. So that's something we'll have to keep an eye on, especially with our cat. A lot of birds of prey, which Iowa has too. Man, this stuff feels good. Let's get a dip in. Get a little slicker. So wife's at work right now. She's trying to get the days we need off, or she needs off to move because they scheduled her for. So when she told them specifically not to do that because we need those days, so we can put stuff in the storage unit and head to the hotel here. So all right, I'm going across the grain now. Definitely slick. Ooh, that felt good. Boop. Hopefully my sister comes down tomorrow. She says she's going to, but we have to figure out what time, because we still have, before we go to Arkansas, we still have some ashes to spread from my mom, grandpa, our dog, and grandma. My dad's ashes, I don't know where his is. I think it's down with my other sister, Kara, which I don't know if she still has. But Yeah. We've been trying to spread the ashes for over 3 to 4 years now. 2 to 3 maybe. I don't remember. But my sister Andrea's job and time hasn't always been good, so it doesn't allow her to come down here because she lives in Wisconsin. Sorry guys, trying to concentrate. So yeah, my wife will still have the same job. She'll just transfer over. She works at H&M, so they have an H&M pretty close to Bass Pro Shop and a little bit more in Little Rock. So, oh yeah, you got me here. No struggling to get that there too. Oh well, shit happens. So, let's do the rinse off. This stuff lights my nose, that's for sure. All right. Let's do the layers. Brute. And Cooling Nivea. Yeah, that got me pretty good. Stings with just the water. There went the Thayers. Here comes the Brute. This is gonna burn. neck's still the most sensitive part. It's getting annoying. I don't know how to combat it. Yeah. Yep. Not super bad, but it's there. Yep. Ooh. Alright, and then the Nivea. Dry up a little bit. So yeah, I like, you know, the Bassmasters and the other stuff, since, you know, this is a FLW hat, which FLW is no longer in business. The Bass Pro League, or Bass Pro Tour I should say, bought out the FLW. So damn. So the Bass Pro Tour, I think, does the Arkansas Ripper too. And like I said, this area should help out our businesses that we want to start or have been trying to start, because mine is a fishing lure one. And of course, my wife's and mine is also a candle one. So we split the candle one, and I do the fishing lure one, which I have not yet had a chance to start. Mostly because the equipment is costly. So there's that. But once I can get that going, hopefully by stuff being cheaper, we can do it. And then I should be able to, once I perfect it and actually get it ready to be sold, I can sell it there. Because there's a lot of professional bass stuff that happens there. Bass fishing stuff. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. I should have at least 1 or 2 more videos coming up before we go to the hotel, and then you might see some hotel shaves. So for now, I think that's it. If you watch this all the way through, thank you. It does help. Y'all have a good day, night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you next shave. Bye.